Pringles, where your curly mustache at? Oh, Scoops Häagen-Dazs.
Over till it's over. Never over till it's over. This is Marvel, baby. We just got a real match. Let's go. Uh-oh. Justin Wong! Oh my God!
Capcom presents.
Ready?
Marvel vs. Capcom 2. New Age of Heroes.
First to 10?
Marvel, baby!
400.
It's Marvel, baby!
It's Marvel, chat. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Good afternoon, good morning. What's happening? Listen, you know, the boy is kind of feeling a little jet lag, but you guys know how this goes. We're a little early, and that's okay. You know what I mean? But hi. Look, all I want to say is this. I am grateful for the opportunity to be here. I am thankful to be able to present this to you gentlemen, you ladies and gents, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's awesome. Yo, good morning, everybody. Yo, Cham, War, Luna, Steve, anybody I'm missing, you know, Happy, Reese, what's going on? I just want to acknowledge everybody, you know what I mean? Also, chat. Y'all know what I want to hear. Remember that video I did? Remember I said it was like, yo, hey, when this happens, I just want to hear I was right. And when I recorded that video, I had no idea I was right. But here I sit. Here I sit in front of you all, ready to answer the questions. You know what I mean? And it's a real boy. It's a real one. You know what I mean? So I've got it. You know, while other people can't do the things that they can't do, that doesn't stop me. And yes, Chad, I don't have on a hat. I'm not wearing glasses, whatever else, right? You guys just see it. You know what I mean? Mystery Encoder, what's going on? Yo, I am man that you dollars my presence, you shill. I'm not a shill. You know what I mean? But hey, whatever. Yo, also, if you guys just missed, if you guys watch the Arcade 1UP official, that 1UP show, Freed MVC2, that's the hashtag we're running with. That's the hashtag that's going on Twitter and whatnot. You know, get your videos in. As you heard John D say, there's gonna be qualifying tweets and whatnot, and then we're gonna look at them every day. So Monday's Michael B, Tuesday's yours truly, Wednesday is weekly retro party. I want to say I thought B was in there somewhere. I think he forgot B. I think B was in there somewhere, right? And then Kits is Sunday, so you know what I mean? There's a thing. So, you know what I'm saying? but I'm excited, right? So let me stop taking you for a ride, or it might be kind of loud. Let me turn it down a little bit, chat. I apologize. Listen, that jet lag has the boy. Let me just explain what I had to do for y'all, right? I had to get on a plane, right? I had to be sardined up. And y'all know I'm like closed faces, right? But it was worth it to experience this in person. So, chat, what I have behind me, chat, is a Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And it functions. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know exactly what I'm allowed to, well, I didn't get told no. So, it's early, you know. For those who are wondering, it's a BOE monitor. The marquee is great. It works. Speakers are great. You know, for those who might want to see some spicy
Capcom presents.
Let me pause the Sig 4 music, right? So it's a banger, and I think you guys can hear that, right? So yeah, a close up Look, I'll have close-up videos and stuff on the channel, right? You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Mo? We did it. Yo, right. Yo, some people will not be happy NBC has been free just an arcade cabinet. Well, you know it is.
New Age of Heroes.
So for anybody who is questioning the speaker quality, it's great, right? It's absolutely great, right? Where's the game selection screen? I don't think I'm allowed to show you that. However, just know that all 8 games are on here, right? I don't want to go bug John and be like, hey, can they see this, whatever else, right? But if I move it, hold on, let me see. Well, maybe I can get a close-up. Let's see, maybe. I'm trying to honor your guys' request without disconnecting anything. Let's see. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, chat, there we go. Here you go. So there's your marquee. You know, you guys can see the monitor and whatnot. So there you go. It's got the same like tilted panel, like the Legacies, but it doesn't have the arcade one-up logo right there. But again, this is pre-production, so this might not be finished. Also, you guys can see my shoes. Shout out to the Mellows. But you know, there's a corn door, standard corn door now. People were asking about the marquee, the riser earlier. There it is. And then I don't know how much slack I have on my cable, but there's your artwork, you know. So you got your artwork right there, you know. And yeah, I'm using a webcam chat, so it's only so much I can give y'all, right? Does it play smooth? Well, let me put this back. Does it play smooth? Well, there's only one way to find out, right? How the joysticks and buttons? There's standard arcade what-up buttons. The sticks feel a lot better, though. The sticks do feel a lot better. Sticks are nice. So, does it play smooth? Let's find out, shall we? Because it works. It works, chat, right? So, don't come at my gameplay. I'm giving you what you want. All right. I'll give you what you want, chat. Don't come at my gameplay. Just make sure I'm not blocking anything. All right. And because I'm that cheap guy, we're gonna play some sitting. So it's 4 buttons, you know, low punch, low kick, high kick. You know what I mean? That's the thing. And then your 2 assists. Right? So just so y'all are clear. Oh, they gave me the pack of colors, bro. You can still mash out. I tried to catch her, but I couldn't. That's all right. Listen, chat. I know y'all are probably talking, but that's my fault. Go get punished for that. Ugh. There he is. That's okay, though. We'll take you to the face. Good grab, chat. But you guys can see it functions well. What I got caught lightly. Raw tag, and I shouldn't have done it, but I did it anyway, chat. I raw tagged anyway. I thought I was going to chip him out. Chill them out. So there it goes, chat. You know what I mean? So it's the arcade ROM. They're still fine tuning it. You know what I mean? But it works. You guys can see like it works. You know what I mean? It's kind of like I'm having to like double input a little bit, but that's absolutely fine. It works, chat. You know what I mean? Yo, if I got a mod in the chat, or speaking of mods, ladies and gentlemen, my guy Travis. Hello, Travis.
What's going down? What's going down, everybody?
Welcome.
We're playing some video games, games.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, you want to do me a favor, read the chat while I show this? Because let's be real. This is what the people want, man. They want the game.
Yeah.
Travis, how do you feel about this? You know
yeah, I mean, it's the thing about this is I think I saw people talking about this. I think it was last night when they were, they were saying, well, what would this be? What would this be? And there was a misconception that I think when John D said something about, well, I've worked hard to try to bring this, and it's something some people never thought would come. It had almost nothing to do with the power of the processors that are in arcade one-ups. Right. This was a very complicated licensing thing. It really had nothing to do with does arcade one-up have the actual power to play this. The licensing behind this is a beast. And I didn't know that until I talked to John D about it. I mean, that was actually part of the thing that made this seemingly impossible for the longest time. So to have it here, to have it like you can now order this in like a month is kind of dope. Like John D's out there slaying licenses, as we've seen in leaks earlier this morning, which, by the way, I'm a little chubbed up for that. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, we're not gonna talk about this one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but we talking about MVC2. But we talking about MVC2. We talking about MVC. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about. We talking about MVC2, which looks pretty good. So, what's your experience so far? Does it feel? I mean, obviously the joysticks and things are going to be the same as normal, but how does it feel?
So there's a little bit, but again, they're queuing all that up in QA, but it feels good. You know what I mean? Like maybe with DHC, you can, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
See, like
this looks like,
right you know what I mean?
this looks like the. If I had to guess, this is To Die For's retirement plan right here. Is this you're gonna do the joysticks for this? He's gonna retire on this.
What'd you say? Welcome to God is gonna be out here like just hanging out.
No, To Die For. He's gonna make joysticks for. Yeah, he's gonna retire on all the joysticks he's gonna make.
So I told him, I was like, dude, I was like, bro, I need something, but I can't tell you what it is until after freaking today. So, but it feels really good and it's hectic, you know. I'll say this: I was kind of miffed, you know what I mean? I was kind of miffed that they freaking it made all the games a lot. I felt like people should have to go ahead and do that work, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And get everybody, but I guess it makes it so people don't have to jam the button 30,000 times, you know. So, and as you guys can see, it really is the arcade game because Magneto's still broken AF.
Yeah, what other? I would like to see the other games. Like whether they say there's 8 games on here. Can you show the games list?
Yeah, give me a second. I don't know if they all work, but I can definitely.
I would like to see that and understand what's here because again, the marvel in this is not only that it's just this game, it's also that it's been freed. Like this game hasn't been able to be purchased anywhere for the longest time. The fact that there's a Naomi game on here with like other types of games, we've never seen that before. Like it's crazy what's going on here.
Yeah, man. So we talked about it before, but there's MVC2.
Mm-hmm.
There's Marvel vs. Capcom 1.
Okay.
Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter. X-Men vs. Street Fighter. Marvel Superheroes. X-Men Children of the Atom. X-Men Mutant Apocalypse. And War of the Gems. So, and these all work. Well, listen.
And that looks like the interface for Marvel vs. Capcom 1, which means lobbies, correct?
Yeah. So there are lobbies. There are definitely lobbies. Lobbies exist. They're cross-play. Not only do you get the lobbies for MVC1, but MVC2 will have lobbies. So if there's lobbies, chat, it means there's spectator mode. You know what I mean? And
it means tournaments on Mo Plays and all the other things.
You know what I'm saying? Listen, the Mo Plays channel, we're going to be popping off with these tournaments. You know what I mean?
That's right.
I'm missing all kinds of super chats. I'm sorry, chat. I apologize. Mo, while you're there, can you play Jay Wong? Travis, okay. Let me just say this. That man was hot when I saw him.
He was.
Let me just say that man was hot when I saw him.
He was
You know
like,
what I mean?
"You're the guy."
Yes, like literally, that's what happened. And I was like, bro, listen, I was like, dude, look, it had nothing to do with you. And I blamed you. I'm not gonna lie to you. I blamed you. I was like, listen, we're gonna blame Travis. I was like, it's his fault. I was like,
I didn't do anything. What?
He was
Why
like,
are you blaming me? I didn't do
listen,
anything.
because I was like, listen, he was like, yo, take it in this direction. And I was like, you know what? You're absolutely right. I apologized a bunch of times. You know what I mean? Just shout out to Justin for even being here and whatever else, right? But I was just kind of like, you know.
Yeah. So we got spectator mode, we got MVC2, we got all the best Marvel games, all the best fighting games on this one thing. Let me ask a little bit about the height. Do you think it's about the same height as the MVC1, or because if you look at like Mortal Kombat and stuff, it's a different height?
So it's actually the height of Killer Instinct. It's got the
oh, nice.
It's got the little.
So it's taller.
Yeah, it's taller. So I guess I can stand up at it. You know what I mean? Oh, well, I guess I can't stand up at it. I got headphones on. But yeah, so it's as tall as Killer Instinct, but it has a slant, which that's cool. So if you have the Capcom Legacy coming in, or the new Pac-Man or whatever else, right? It's that same length.
Okay, let me ask the other questions that I'm sure people are just now coming in also want to know. What about the monitor? What does it look like?
It's a BOE monitor. See, fireworks.
BOE.
He's great. Yeah, it's a BOE monitor. So
all right, so there's only one other controversy left, which would be the marquee, which looks fine from here. So usually it's marquee, monitor, and spectator gate. It looks like all of these are a slam dunk.
Look, chat, like I said, I can play Marvel versus Capcom. I just don't play it because y'all be out here tripping. But yeah, man, like it's really good. It is. It's really good. Like, it's a BOE monitor, so I got some B-roll, and don't worry, I'm gonna get some more B-roll because I'm selfish. I mean, let's be real. After B does his stream today, and UAG does his stream, which hopefully he gets here in time. You know what I mean? You know, like I'm selfish.
Are you going to be sad to leave Vegas with that thing there?
Yes. Like look. I'm gonna try to look. Like I said, Chad, I can do this. You know what I mean? I'm literally going to try to. I'm gonna try to convince John and Liv to let me take this one home. And make me an official beta tester. Also, John's in the chat. Appreciate you, John. You can clear up anything else right there, right? You know what I mean? But
yeah. So, John, listen, we appreciate you making Justin Wong and Moat's dreams come true. Of course, mine is next. Tekken Tag Tournament and Tekken 3. I need you to get to work on that right away. Tekken Tag Tournament. I will come live to wherever you announce that. I will wear a thong. And I will be celebrating.
Why would you want to wear a thong, though?
I want this to happen in any way necessary. I will do the COVID kiss on his cheek. Listen, I need this to happen, John D. Please, that would be amazing.
I will do the COVID kiss on his cheek. Okay.
I mean, listen.
That's wild. That's wild, bro. So what's your dream, Cap? Did you list it up? Did you say it yet?
Yeah, I mean, Tekken 1, 2, 3, and Tekken Tag Tournament. I'm telling you, like, if you could put those four together on the same, I would. Listen, bro, I would do all the things. I would do unspeakable things.
I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, listen, you know how you feel because you're playing your dream game right now. You're playing your dream console right now. Your dream arcade one up.
There's only one more that I need, chat. There's literally time crisis, and I will be
and you'll be good.
I'll be good.
You'll be good.
But yeah, so it plays. You guys can see it's it's the same thing. But yeah, so all the other games on here work. That's not why we're here. You know, we're here for this. You know what I mean? Let me turn around and get some questions from chat. I'm sorry, chat. Y'all had to look at my back so long. I apologize. Yo, GVO, take the PCB out and take it with me. Yeah, yeah. You know what I mean? Like I would definitely do that. Definitely do that. Travis, what do you want to know besides you know what I mean? Like, is there?
I mean, you pretty much asked.
Should I rip the back off of it? Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm not going to rip the back off.
Yeah, no, but it's the thing is that it seems like in some ways is the perfect cab in that all the major controversies of previous arcade one seem to have been squashed, minus the joystick and buttons, I'm sure. But to be honest, like for whatever this will go for price wise, like this is going to be the one to get. Like it's got all the games that I would want from that series, from all the X series, the Versus series. It's got the good monitor, it's got a good marquee, it's got online lobbies. Like there's nothing really to complain about. And if you don't like the joystick and buttons, you can just change them out. Like this thing is ready to go.
Yeah. Jago, that's a good question. Is the power switch like MVCI or MK30th? I don't have. Does MK30th have that Killer Instinct power switch where you're like?
Yeah, it's the same. That's pretty much what everything's using
this
now.
This one has a solid on and off switch. So there's that.
So it's
so
that's interesting.
Oh, hold on. I just thought about that. Hey, yo, check this out. Watch this. I didn't even think about it. Right? Hold on, let me make myself bigger. Right? Yeah, there we go. Watch this. So you heard the solid click, right?
Oh wow.
Look at it come to life, chat. Let me put myself full screen real fast. Just so
that means we can use smart switches again. That's cool.
Yeah. I popped this. This is what popped me right here. Watch. This is what popped me. Watch this.
Oh, that's dope.
I popped so hard when I saw you go for the Atomic Buster, bro. I was like, yeah, that's I'm like, yeah, I need to I need to have that in my life. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So nice a PCB might work in Big Blue. I haven't seen the board, but maybe it might. You know what I mean? CTJ.
Yeah, man. This is going to be the one to have besides some of the other ones they're coming this year. But if you're a fighting fan, this is it. It's got to be in your list of games. It is.
Yeah. And if you missed out on Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and you don't want to spend like $1,500 on eBay, well, then
I did.
You did spend $1,500, didn't you?
On eBay. Bro. For a game I don't even really play.
for the love of the game, you did that. Oh my gosh. You know what I mean? I feel like I should have a model here. And I feel like I should have a model here playing the game while we're talking or whatever else, right?
Where's UAG? He can come over here and do that.
UAG is in flight right now. He is actually on his way. Also, chat, speaking on their way, and Travis, I don't know if you've done this, right? But there's a link in the description for the loyalty bonus, for the loyalty. Make sure you sign up for the loyalty because at the end of this stream, I am giving away a Capcom Legacy Street Fighter Yoga Flame Edition cabinet. So
what?
Yeah. All you got to do is, be signed up for the gimmick and then be subscribed to the channel. And yeah, hold on. And if you haven't seen, can I switch?
Wait, let me do this right quick. Where do I put it?
If I share, is it going to show this screen? It's going to show this one, right? All right. So here. All right. So
are you saying you can watch free videos about MVC2, the hottest game coming out from Arcade 1-Up, and you can win some stuff? Shenanigans.
Yep.
You're doing too much.
So here's the loyalty list. The loyalty list, link in the chat. And it's easy. Did you subscribe to Arcade 1-Up Official? Did you sub to Moat's channel? Your full name, your address, your email, your phone number, you know what I mean? And that's it. Like they're not asking for like your full-born, you're not asking for your children, they're not asking for you to like, whatever else, right? But $5.99 is the price point. I'm not mad, I'm happy, but I'm so
listen, everyone will pay $5.99.
Oh no, they definitely will, and so will I. And so will I, unless one's in the chat if Moat should get a review cabinet. Yo, listen.
But look, do you want a $4.99 with a non-BOE monitor? Do you want a $5.99 with BOE monitor with online? You know what I mean?
I'm absolutely ecstatic that it has a BOE monitor. I'm ecstatic it's at $5.99. I'm genuinely surprised that it's cheaper than Killer Instinct. Yeah. Okay, that's the thing. It is genuinely cheaper than Killer Instinct, and that's not for me to deter anybody. Be like, oh well, I want to get this, whatever else, right? But it's literally. It's great. Drop that link. I don't think YouTube's going to allow it because it's so freaking long. Here, I can try because the link's so long.
Ooh, that is a long link.
Yeah, and I couldn't get it, whatever else. The link is in the description. I did post it in the description of this video so you guys can check it out.
All right, you know what you need to do? So where's Jago? And I think Welcome to Die was asking, is Shuma Garath's name what their name is? I don't know what that means.
What's Shuma name?
Yeah, I guess on what MVC2 is it still named Shuma? I don't know.
Good question.
Also, because Welcome to Die is here, do at least one Raging Demon.
No, that requires playing again. Yeah, his name's still Shuma Garath. Yeah.
Was it not supposed to be or something? I'm confused.
I don't know, but. It is arcade ROM, chat, just so you guys know. You guys can tell by the credits at the bottom when it's like level 82 or 83 or whatever else, right? You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, and then I saw on the earlier stream for people who just got here that all the characters will be unlocked from the beginning.
Yeah, and that's so part of me is happy about that because people don't have to play as much or use the credit trick. But part of me is like, man, if people didn't know the credit trick and they got the base cabinet with like only 24 people,
They'd be
bro.
upset.
Yeah, but the flip side to that is, hey, it'll show that, it'll show who's playing the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I mean, here's the thing. What if you've played this game for decades and the character you use is unlocked out of under 33,000 coins? Like that's not cool. So I think they made the right choice. However, having said that, why not have a dip switch? It's like, click. I mean,
I did say that. I did say that. You know what I mean? Let's see.
I mean, some people like the unlock. There's nothing. Listen, I'm not hating on that. It's Marvel, baby. Oh, UAG is in the house. Good to see you, UAG.
Yo, UAG. Hope you're doing well, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope you're doing well. Let's take some questions. Have you seen the new Street Fighter cabinet? The Shinhoku edition looks good. It does look good. I got Yoga Flame. It made more sense to me because it looks good. It does. It looks really freaking good, right? Yo, and Cham, I'm the same way, man. I want some grinding. KI is more expensive. Yeah, KI is more expensive, but it does include a stool. Yeah, I'll say that. But it doesn't come with a stool. But Jago's absolutely right. For online play, they need both players to have the same thing. Right.
Yep.
But he's absolutely right, man. And this is the belle of the ball back here. Like it's something that the dreams have been made of. Sorry, Chad.
So let's talk about the things that aren't there. So from MVC1 had the color deck protector, the light up deck protector. I'm assuming that's not the case here.
No. From what I'm understanding and from what I've seen, there's actually no light up protectors on like anything. Capcom Legacy doesn't have a light up, and I think it's because people complain so much about them being Christmas lights and whatever else. You know what I mean? That they're just stopping it, whatever else, right? But I don't know. I'm okay with that. Do you miss it? Do you really miss it?
I like the lights, but I mean, not everyone not everyone cares about that sort of thing. I think again, I see people are still coming in. So let's recap a couple of things. Let's reset it. So Marvel's Capcom 2 is here. It has 8 games. All the Marvel games that it seems like Arcade 1-Up has released. The height is about the same height as KI. It has a BOE monitor. The marquee looks good, and there are online lobbies. So basically, darn near perfect.
Right. Yeah, it's and that's the thing. Like, it's literally giving everybody what they're asking about. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But and they took the PS and yo, good shout from Steps, man. Yo, they took the PS2 artwork. Absolutely took the PS2 artwork, and that's a great call, right? You know what I mean? Does it lag with the triple super? I DHC'd and it didn't lag. So no, it's freaking great. It's freaking great. Now, for those who are like, oh well, it doesn't have Sanwas or it doesn't have Haps. Maybe down the line, maybe we get a MVC2 Pro. And again, since they're listening, one's in the chat if you guys would like to see that down line in the future. And that's not to say it's going to happen or anything else like that, but hashtag get loud. You know what I mean? Get loud. You tell them what you want. Look, I want an MVC2 Pro. That doesn't mean I'm not going to get this because I'm definitely getting this. By hook, listen. By hook or by crook, or I don't know who baby mama I need to go hit up for some money. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, for $5.99, that's a steal. And from what I understand, this is literally going to be the only way you get it. They're not re-releasing it on consoles. And shout out to John and his team for everybody who went through all the licensing and stuff to make this happen. Because you got to think, man, that's Marvel.
Where is John? I want to talk to him about that. Where is he?
Where is John? I don't know. John might be doing some PR or something.
I legit want to understand that because that's the part that I think was holding this back. It was never about the processing power. It was like, how do you get all these licenses to go? Okay, because
I can shoot John a link here. Let me shoot him a link so he can join.
Yeah, shoot him because
he might be doing corporate things. Chat. John does do stuff. You know what I mean? Like Johnny does get busy and make these things happen. He can't give you the stuff that dreams are made of if he's always resting on his laurels. So you know what I mean? Let me get him a link because, like I said, he might be ripping and running or running and ripping and whatever else, right? Okay, so and if he joins, then he joins. You know what I mean? Like it's no biggie. You know what I mean? No biggie at all, right? But I heard the comment. I did hear the comment last stream, and somebody asked about Capcom versus SNK 2. What do you think about that? What do you think about that, Travis?
I've never played it, but I've seen it. And it looks super. I think I could get into that. I think at this point, everything is on the table. If you look at the different licenses, the fact that, and some people, don't think about this, but the fact that Tron and Star Wars exist, the licensing for that alone is like mind blowing. Right. So that people just don't even think about that anymore because they've been out for a while. But this really shows between this and Tron and Star Wars and any of that stuff, everything is possible. Everything is on the table. And John is a ninja and wants everything to be on the table. I've talked to him about it. He wants everything to be on the table. So I think if you have a game that you are really hoping could one day come out, I mean, get loud, like the hashtag get loud. No, Welcome Dice says except Nintendo. No, he's not giving up on Nintendo. It's just a thing right now. He's not giving up on it. Trust me, John D will die before he gives up on Nintendo.
Is this what y'all are doing now? Free CVS 2? That's the new thing. That's the new thing now, yo. Free CVS 2. Look, listen. Can we just take a day and celebrate that we freed MVC 2? Can we just take that in for a moment before we move on?
How long has it been? Like a decade or 2 decades? How long has it been?
Like
since you've been
2009. It's funny because it came out on my sister's birthday back in like 2009. And I didn't get her a birthday present, but I got myself one.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's been that long since you've been able to since it came out. And then they delisted it back in 2013, 2014, I think. Yeah, it's been delisted for a while. So,
I think everything's possible. And I know people are saying Nintendo will never happen, but then again, you could have said that about a lot of the games that have already come out.
So for everybody saying Nintendo will never happen, everybody said this was impossible.
I mean, everyone said a lot of things impossible. Everyone said this other game that was leaked early this morning that could never happen because of things. And there's a lot of could never happens that are happening. And I just feel like, hang tight.
How does it feel to be part of the reveal? Just a day that I'm not going to forget. It feels better just to play this. I was there, but it was great. Definitely can't complain, right? Let's see. Love to see RestFest. I know John D said the license is nightmare though. Yeah. And it's demolition, chat. I mean, for anybody who knows, it's demolition. It's what makes it hard, right?
Oh, really? Is that the part? What's the problem with them?
Because demolition owned their own rights and demolition's in the game.
Oh,
you probably take demolition out, but
yeah, but that wouldn't. Yeah.
We'll prefer the MVC one gray metal style. I said that. I did say that. Legit. I saw this and I was like, man, but hey, listen. That's
easy to fix.
There are third-party individuals who sell skins that can easily rectify that problem. You know what I mean? So that's not a that's not an issue. You know what I mean? I actually get it. Right? You know what I'm saying? When does the pre-orders begin? Pre-orders begin on September 8th. Sorry, Liv. I was space casing because I'm sitting there looking out the corner of my eye. I just heard Liv from the other room. Like September.
It really just wants to look at. It's like that meme where it's like everything that's going on, and then he's looking back at the hot girl, which is MVC2, going. We know you want to play, man. You should go play.
You thought it was Wrestler Pathway for WrestleFest trying to figure out who owns the rights to names and faces. WWE has Mr. Perfect. They've got Ted DiBiase. Literally, they have everybody except for Demolition, and then you know what I'm saying, they could pay Hogan. You know what I mean? It's just, it's whatever else. But then it's well, what do you put with it? So what do you do? WrestleFest? You do some. We can talk about this Tuesday. Today,
exactly.
Marvel vs. Capcom 2 Day.
Marvel vs. Capcom.
You know what I mean? It's Marvel vs.
And again,
Capcom Day, right?
8 great games, not any fillers or anything. Great games.
Right. Is $5.99 confirmed? Absolutely. It is absolutely the price point. Shoot, let's see if we can even pull that up because I saw the splash screen. I did see the splash screen for MVC2. I'm already part of this. Okay, you know what? Can we talk Arcade One Up? Okay, can we talk? Because every time I come to the site, every time I come to the site, you know what I mean? It's like, oh well, Like, bro, and I'm like,
I mean, it's right on the front page. It's like, listen, we did it.
It's right there. And
We
for
did
anybody
it.
who's not seeing it, you know what I mean? Like, and shout out to whoever the webmaster is and whoever's creating these pages, because these pages have gotten a lot better, right? But you guys can see it. Yes, unavailable since 2013. You know, so that's 9 years since it's been delisted. And then you're getting, here's your list of games right here: MVC2, MVC, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes. You're getting Coda, which Coda is not on the Marvel versus Capcom cabinet. So if you don't own X-Men versus Street Fighter, you can't play Coda. You know,
which I can't. So now I kind of need this.
Right. So and Coda is great. It's a great broken mess, right? You know what I mean?
It's a great broken game, isn't it?
It's a great broken mess, right? And then if you guys want to see the trailer, it's there. You know what I mean? Like, this is the stuff that we've been pining for. At least I've been pining for. Some people might be like, "Oh, it's not Qbert. Oh, it's not."
We got the coin door. Okay, we got the coin door.
Yeah, coin door. Yeah. Oh, Travis, you weren't here when I did the close up, were you?
No.
I got you. So here, let me go full screen again. All right. So let me see that. It's a 17-inch monitor. It looks bigger. That's what she said. Yes, 17-inch monitor. All right. So without yanking my ears out, let's do it again for anybody who might just be arriving. Shout out to the Elgato face cam. We're gonna use the face cam and we're gonna get you guys some close-ups, right? So there's a marquee. You can see the marquee. It looks great. It's just like childhood, you know what I mean? Or your teenage years. The beautiful Marvel versus Capcom deck, or the Capcom deck with the beautiful monitor. And if I put it at an angle, it's fine. If I put it at an angle, hold on. Put it at an angle, it's fine. And then we'll do the slow. You know, so there's your buttons, your sticks. Again, in real talk chat, the sticks feel really good. The buttons are the buttons, and the sticks feel really freaking good. You've got an audio jack, so if you guys want to play MVC in the nighttime, you're good.
Do we know if that'll do voice chat for fights?
That's a good question. That's something I'd love to ask John. I'm not sure if it'll do voice chat yet. I don't even think that feature's on Big Blue yet, but eventually I'm sure it'll be implemented. But then do you really want to hear somebody spitting expletives? There's your coin door. You know, so you've got your coin door right there, right? And then the thing I dread the most, but it's cool for other people with the riser, the nice Marvel's Capcom 2 with the ocean / Pepsi blue. And then here, let me just turn the cabinet. I'm strong, chat. I'm strong. I'm strong. All right, let me just turn the cabinet. I should do that the first time, right? And then here's your side art. And this is the console version. Zangief looks so serious, but that's okay. And look how it looks so good. It does. It looks really good. And again, it's taller because there's the panels that extend it. So you've got that. I mean, so all in all, it's great. I'm not gonna pull off the back because I don't want to get I don't need that.
Yeah, this one seems to have had a lot of love and care. And again, like MK30th, I love my MK30th, but of course the big thing is like the monitor. Like this thing, it's almost like they went, okay, what can someone typically complain about on an arcade 1-up? And they were like, okay, that's not a problem.
That's exactly what I thought it was. That's exactly what I felt. I was like, man, this cabinet seems to be that cabinet. But like, listen, y'all complain about this, we're gonna do this. Y'all fix that, we can do that. Whatever, right? The buttons of the sticks improve. If I already asked my bad, the sticks are good. The buttons are the buttons,
The same buttons, probably.
But real talk, these buttons feel good. Seriously, these feel good. There's Ethernet. You know what I mean? So you guys got an Ethernet port, so you can hardwire. You don't have to worry about wireless. Speakers are loud.
Yeah, welcome to Die.
Yeah, well, welcome to Die just got bad internet in the first place, right? And yeah, it works. It literally works.
And it's the arcade port. Specifically, Justin Wong has talked about this is literally the arcade port. It's not like a Dreamcast port or anything.
It is the arcade port. You can see right. Hold on, I'll show you. So, welcome to Die. You see that down there? You see that? You see that? What is that? Those are tokens, right? That's experience, right? Yeah. This is the arcade port. So let's clear that up right now. Absolutely the arcade port. So we should just do some random You know what? What's funny?
Well, one of the other things, go ahead and play some so people can see it, because some people are new. They're just getting into the stream. They haven't seen it yet. So you should definitely play some.
Right. And so now I'm going to use Cham's team that Cham was using the other night in the back alley 7-Eleven where we had the Marvel's
MVC 2 tournament.
Yeah. I'm going to lose, but hey, you know. Do you hear how loud it is? It's only on 4.
Wow.
I don't know if you can hear
Yeah,
that.
no, I can hear from here.
On 4.
Yeah, no light up deck.
Yeah, no light up deck. Yeah, Travis, if you get questions, one of us.
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate you.
So,
Sorry,
yeah, I mean, again, yeah, go ahead and show them the skills.
I'm playing with Servbot, bro.
Any music missing? Was there any music missing that you've seen so far
No.
based on the licensing issue? No. So again, we're back to John D as a licensing ninja. So this apparently is it. This, if you wanted to play the arcade port, here it is.
Yeah, John put his foot in this one.
Oh, by the way, is there an option for like scan lines and stuff?
Yes, scan lines are on here. I don't know if they're working on this version of the build, but yes, there are scan lines.
Okay, so you can do scan lines. Okay, what other options are there in the options thing? Did you look at any of them?
And see, there's a level 3 DHC for somebody asked that earlier.
Oh yeah, if it lagged on that. Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's none of that. I think if they're anything like the scan lines from Big Blue, they're gonna be what, vertical?
Yeah. So does it feel like it has a 2-spring or a 4-spring? Like, what's the joystick like? Is it like the?
It's like a 2. It's like a 2.
Gotcha.
But again, that's little stuff that everybody can change out. You know what I mean?
Right. I mean, all this stuff is stuff that can be changed out if needed. It seems like, you know, in talking about this is one of the ones where it has. Let's call him. Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
And so I'm gonna play this with this team. Fine.
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
The challenger.
And the pull-up game just like that as we go. And we're sitting there doing a little troll in
Yeah,
chat.
I know. I heard you guys were talking a little bit about scanlines. So scanlines aren't enabled yet, even though it's there. So some of the update options aren't quite there yet. There is an octagon gate inside. So that's one of the features that's actually pretty new about it. But let me show Mo how it's up. Should I use Spider-Man or no? No.
Use who you want.
Do
At the arcade, I can't tell you who to play. You know what I mean? So go ahead and get busy.
That's right.
Also, if you guys aren't following Kongs or Us on YouTube, make sure you guys subscribe. He will be also streaming today. So
I just wanted to win against somebody at NBC this weekend.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Justin did to you. You know what I
Both
mean?
said he was gonna body me playing though. So
Well, I'm not gonna body you with this team. You know what I mean?
no, legit body me in person. This is cool seeing Mo in person for the first time. Oh, look at that server bot. He's so tiny. He's so cute. He's so cute.
You get extra 4 points if you win. Moat.
Nice.
No lunch rush. No lunch rush. You know, for a second, I thought I had Doom. I was like, wait, I got rocks?
You know, the thing is, like, I feel like this shows a little bit more about that Arcade 1-Up really is listening, and they're getting licenses that we all want, for sure.
About spamming it as much as you can, and trying to kill the other person's.
Yep. All right, bro, let's go.
Why did you pick this team? Who told you to pick this team?
I was trolling. I was just showing chat. The gameplay real fast.
He's like, nope.
Yes, I can be B2 and use a beat plane. Oh yeah, that's not fair. But you're just
I feel bad. I really do.
No. It's fine, bro. Listen.
All right, hey, but let's caveat this because we're showing demo gameplay, but this is pre-build gameplay. This is this pre-production version. So to the casuals, to the Moats and myself, you know, you may not notice any of that lag, but Justin Wong did confirm himself.
There's a little bit.
Yeah, but for me, I can't tell, like, because I'm still hitting moves and I'm still doing things. But he's gonna pick somebody for rails this time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick a couple people.
Pick a couple people. That way we can run it back.
You know what I mean? Just a couple people.
So if they want a caveat showing off the build quality, the gameplay, like we have to put that caveat that this is like pre-release build. We couldn't connect to the Wi-Fi to update it. I was trying last night, all last night to try to be able to get it onto Wi-Fi, but it won't connect to hotel Wi-Fi because you have to confirm.
Yeah,
on
the
website. You can't confirm on a
yeah.
website on an arcade cabinet. So yeah, we've had issues.
Well, I mean, it looks great, and as soon as John does Tekken in this same way with this same love,
Get the assist. There we go.
I will be happy. I will be complete.
Ooh, nice.
I tried to catch him again.
Got him.
He's dead. That's a dead Wolverine.
Got him.
That's
Got
a dead Wolverine.
I really gotta learn how to like DLC.
So it's just the input. So once you just put it in, as long as you have the meter for it. So like, yeah, that's all it really is.
This is essentially just being cheap and like.
Yeah, just flying all over the place. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on.
Take my foot. Take my foot. Take my foot. Take my foot. I just stopped it on my.
Get out of your hair.
So cheap.
Yeah, it's literally just the input. It's the same thing. THCs are fucking easy. I can hear Celtic yelling at me right now. Like, dude, where's the foot dodge? Listen, be quiet. And there goes Doom.
And then press these two buttons at the same time. And press these two buttons at the
Oh,
same
but I'm
time.
gonna get Doom.
And
Yeah.
press these buttons at the same time. That's my big thing. I should be doing all three, right?
Do we know? Do we know?
And
Do we
like
know if this
Arcade,
is
I'm gonna
only
stop
going?
the chat now? Yo, GG's B1. I'm gonna let him have it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let him have it, bro. I'm gonna let him have it.
Man, we're actually in person, man.
I know, right?
Doing this in Vegas. This guy's a Vegas virgin. Did you know that, Travis MCP?
I heard.
Can you in chat tell what this guy needs to do being in
Bro.
Vegas for the first time? Because he's only
All
been
the
stuck in this
things.
hotel. So we gotta do moat right.
So be real quick. Was that uncomfortable to play with like two people? You know,
well, I mean, we were sprawled out on two sides, but I mean, out of all the fighting game cabinets, it probably is the most spaced out, but we know that this is better suited for online play, right? The in-person experience on any of these cabinets,
Yeah.
no matter what it is,
Yeah.
unless it's maybe the pro size, you're gonna be a little bit squished.
yeah. But it works, chat. That's all
It
that matters.
works.
It
It's
works,
still
and that's what matters. You know what I mean?
Is this
Yeah.
going to be? Do we know if this is going to be sold everywhere or just the website, or do we know anything about that?
So it's going to be sold at all major retailers. Hold on, let me stop taking everybody for a ride real fast. Yeah, so it was confirmed today in the Arcade One Up, in that One Up show. I gotta stop saying Arcade One Up. That One Up show that it will be sold at retailers. And let me turn myself so big. I'm sorry, Travis. I'm
that's all right.
I'm gorilla size out here. You know what I
Well, the
mean?
game is big, man. It's a big game.
Yeah, and Gibby, you're absolutely right. It's not shaking everywhere from the quarter circle motions. You are absolutely right. You know what I mean? They're doing their best to get rid of as much lag as possible. Again, this isn't the final build. You know, usually I don't usually have to double input on this, but you know, whatever. It's all good.
I mean, Justin Wong's on it. We have nothing to worry about.
Yeah,
Literally.
exactly. Like, bro, listen. If Justin Wong is working on it, I have no concerns. All right.
Nope.
None whatsoever. Hey, Mike, I missed the official announcement. What games they say will come with it? So, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Marvel vs. Capcom, X-Men Children of the Atom, X-Men Street Fighter vs. Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes vs. Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1, X-Men Mutant Apocalypse, and Marvel Superheroes War of the Gems. So, all the games from the two X-Men and Marvel vs. Capcom 1 releases, except for the Punisher. Blame Disney, probably, because it's violent. So all those releases and Marvel vs. Capcom 2 as the headliner title. That's what we're here for. You know what I mean? Yo, Travis, we need to do some heist IRL. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I need this in my life, bro. Really.
Right.
Was there any mention of having MVC2 in a big blue cabinet, perhaps an exclusive? I don't know. So when I did my original prediction video, before I knew about any of this, I literally said it should be in the big blue. I felt like it should be in the big blue because I don't know about a lot of people, but for me, that's what we ended up playing them in, you know, because there was no official real artwork for it. So I played mine in big blue, you know what I mean, in showcase cabs. So, right, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So Gabriel Gray just said something that I said to you the other day, and I'm like, well, I mean, I guess I do need to get rid of MVC because this has everything that MVC has, plus the game that I was missing from X-Men versus Street Fighter, all in one package, plus MVC2. So it's like, it's the game.
Okay, so there's a caveat to this, right? Yes and no. I wouldn't sell it if you want to keep your rank. So for like your Welcome to Dies, your Storm Queens, your Morphous, you know what I'm saying, 56Ks, your Eddie Goods, you know what I mean, your Footy, even Footy. Hey, Footy, I'll still stomp a hole in you though. Just so we're clear, I ain't forgot. Stop ducking me. Anyway, but those stats, at least what I've seen from the Capcom Street Fighter Legacy, you can't carry it over. So if you have an email link to it, like I have an email link to my Big Blue, and I linked it and I try to put my name in, you don't get your stats over from that. So if that's important to you, then you need to keep that. You know what I mean? If you're fine with starting over, you can completely do that.
Yeah, we need to do a reset because Gabriel Gray's coming in late and missing everything. So
what if
number one?
Right? Go ahead. You got it.
Yeah, let's start from the top. The marquee is perfect. The monitor is BOE. Absolutely. The height is MK. Sorry, is MK 30th. And the lobbies are like MVC1. So hopefully that gets you caught up on everything.
Yeah, so there is spectator mode. You can spectate because the lobbies are like MVC1. So you've got your spectate. You've got lobbies. Literally, there's nothing that you need to worry about. The only nitpick people are either going to give, honestly, you know what I'm saying, real talk, the only nitpick they're going to give is for either it being with a riser or maybe them saying the buttons are bad. But I'm telling you right now, those buttons are cool. They're way better than the buttons in MVC1. Way better. And the sticks are tight. I'm genuinely impressed. Don't worry, I'm gonna take it apart off stream when B and the UAG have their streams. I'm gonna take it apart. I'm gonna see what's really in there. I brought an iFixit kit. Yeah, we're gonna be nefarious chat, right? You know what I mean? But yeah. Yeah, Big Blue's the only one you ever seen in conversion. Yeah, because there was no dedicated cabinet for it. Absolutely. So again, yeah, lobbies are MVC style, and there's Ethernet ports, no HDMI out. But on the Mo Plays channel, there will be tournaments. So if you're not subbed to the Mo Plays channel, if I got a mod in the chat, exclamation plays, because I'm pretty sure my bot's running. And make sure you guys go sub. We just did an MVC tournament this last Monday, which Storm Queen won. So yeah, definitely be there.
The good news is if you're looking for an MVC1 cab, you'll probably get one cheap any day now if you just look on your local.
It's funny because I was reading the chat in the live stream, and they're like 1,300 Marvel vs. Capcom 1 cabinets just went on Facebook. And I was like, you know what? They probably did. But if that's the case, I'm gonna see if I can get one for like 200.
Might as well try. Why not, right?
Give it 200 and give it to my son. Like, listen. Here you go. You got this. Have that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna mod the prototype. Yo, Rainwater. Shh. Don't tell the people, right? Don't tell the people. Yo, the ranks. Would you say welcome to die? The ranks carry over, bro. I swap PCBs all the time. Yeah, but the thing is, if you put in and you try to put a name in, like you don't get to use your name. You know what I mean? So it is. It is what it is, man. All right, chat. So check it out. Because we're starting to get to the end of my stream. And I'm going to need you guys to type here. Let me share the screen real fast. Let me share.
So fan, man.
All right. So in the chat, hashtag freed MVC2. Just like this. Freed MVC2. And that is how you can get entered to win the gimmick. So, I mean, Freedom VC2. That's what you want right there, right? Make sure you type that in the chat. That's how you can get in for the entry for your Yoga Flame, etc., right? I'm gonna stop sharing the screen because you guys saw it. Because you guys don't need all that, right? You don't need all that, right? And then the tool's gonna scrape it, and then we're gonna pull in a couple minutes, etc., right? But Travis, come on, man. I know you, man. You're a tech guy, man. What do you really want to know? I mean, I don't know. Like honestly, I don't know what this cabinet could be missing. The only thing I can say is missing is HDMI out.
Yeah, I mean, but at this price point and stuff, we never really expect that. I mean, there's ways of getting it out. The only thing that we really cared about was the monitor, the marquee, and online lobbies. I think everything else takes care of itself. Everything about this sounds like it's a home run for Arcade 1UP. What I really hope is that people will validate that people have wanted this. People will talk a big game about wanting a particular, game or something and then not buy it. That would be terrible here. It needs to be purchased. If you want a pro version of this to come out, this needs to get purchased. 100%. So show it. Don't just sing it, bring it. You know what I mean? If this is something you really want, go out there and purchase that thing. And let's get the pre-orders up. Let's get all that stuff excited because we need Arcade One Up to see that we're serious about these games. We tell you we want these games like Qbert, which three people want.
Asked a good question. He asked, "But you made us fill out the form. Why? Because so you can get into the loyalty list, so you can be one of the first people to pre-order. You know what I mean? And there's going to be perks that come along with the loyalty program in the future. Again, stay tuned to Arcade One Up's official channel. Make sure that you're following that One Up show. You know what I'm saying? And you'll get your details. Again, they said there's going to be another show this month. So that's why. You know what I mean? But, bro, like I got nothing. Literally, I'm trying to pull the heist of the century out here. I could use some people to help me rob this place. I'm trying to get out of here nefarious, nefarious like, right? Because I want to go home with me. I don't care if it is a prototype. It's that good. You know what I mean? If it's that good and I can just get an update in the future, I want it.
Right.
That's horrible.
Right.
I want it. You know what I mean? But there is a form listed in the description of the video where you can go sign up for the loyalty program, et cetera, et cetera. The pre-orders go live September 8th. The price point is $599. So make sure that you have your money ready because, and I'll say this because people used to say back in the past, oh, well, if you pre-order through Arcade One Up, you're going to get it late and et cetera, et cetera. People have been getting their pre-orders from Arcade One Up first. So I think that train is that train is starting to, to shift. And I don't know a solid release date for this cabinet, but because of, like what the recent trends, usually when they put a pre-order date out, it's come out fairly soon right afterwards. So
that's what they say on the website. It says within weeks after.
Yeah, man. So absolutely like get it in, get your pre-orders. Just take the PCB. I'll never make it out alive. I'll never make it out alive, Mystery Encoder. Just take the PCB. You know what I mean? I'll never make it out alive. Let me look at the giveaway tool. Right, there's 79 entries, but there's 100 and some people watching. Man, Ash, it's here. Let me just so you guys can see it again, because I don't want anybody to miss out and be like, hey, we didn't get in. You know what I mean? So that's what you need to put in the chat. Freed MVC2. I probably
got freed, baby. It got freed.
I'm saying it got freed. You know what? So I just thought about it, right? So I got a hoodie, right? I got an Arcade One Up hoodie. I got swag, right? What if I try to put it under the hoodie and sneak it out of the room? Wait until everybody's asleep, right?
I mean, you're saying this on the live stream, so you're probably not getting far.
I don't care. See, look. The best laid plans happen when you tell everybody what happens, because nobody believes what's going to happen until it happens. So we sneak it out, right? And I'll put in the Uber, and then have an Uber take it to another Uber, and then have them take it to another place. All right, let me stop. Right, but you know what I mean. Like that's what it's about, man. It's just it's a joy to have it. You know what I mean? It's a joy to. Kayfabe, bro, listen. Yo, we're keeping it alive out here, right? We're keeping it alive out here. But look, Mystery Encoder wants me to do all. See, look, this is y'all trying to get me in trouble. I didn't do the stuff I wanted to do because believe me, I wanted to like do some nefarious stuff, all right? Y'all are funny. Just use make a fake cabinet, use hotel towels and shampoos and swap it out for the real one. They'll never notice. Absolutely.
Put the MVC1 PCB in there.
Yeah. Just swap it out, right? You know what I mean? But chat, let me know before we get ready to wrap up. Any questions you guys got about the cabinet? Let me know. I think we pretty much covered everything that we could actually go over. Let me check something real quick. Like, I'm pretty sure we went over all the bells and whistles. But just in case we didn't, if you have any questions, let me know so we can answer, because I want everybody to feel thoroughly fulfilled. I want everybody to feel fulfilled when they leave the stream and feel like they have all the information. Well, not all the information, but a good grasp of what's going on.
See, look, Jamie says this is. I love this. No speaker gate, no monitor gate. What? And no lobby gate. What are we going to bitch about? I mean, someone will find something to bitch about.
Bro,
sure.
listen, it's going to be
always.
Literally, it's going to be no HDMI out. I'm going to tell you what the next gate is going to be. Literally, the next gate is going to be no HDMI out. You know, but that's more of a. I think it's going to be more of a tournament thing. So for people who want to run tournaments, they're going to they're going to complain about that. Whatever else. Did they say just one SKU currently right now? Yes, there's only one SKU. So $5.99 is the SKU. So that's what it is right now. No problems. Gate. Yeah.
Gate, exactly right, man.
But legit, like that's a thing, man. Yo, gate. That's what we're doing now, chat. We're doing.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you can't please everybody, but this pleases anyone with any kind of like reasonable expectations.
Yes. There's a stool, but I think the stool, they haven't said if it's going to be included yet or if it's going to be separate. I would say again, stay tuned to the Arcade One Up official channel and get that information, or I'll try to find out. Yo, voice chat gate. You know what? That. Thanks, Matt Astor. I appreciate you because you know people are gonna. Thanks, right? Can you use your username from the River MVC or Street Fighter cabinets? I have MK and Jocelyn and let it use me saying both. No, and that's what I was saying earlier. That if it doesn't bother you to lose that because it's linked to the email, hopefully there comes a system in the future where they can change that. But for right now, it's whatever else, right? Oh, ew. Okay, take a slow-mo video with your iPhone of button press action and show the speed.
At this point, it doesn't make I mean, we already know this isn't the software we're going to have. Yeah, it's not final.
Right.
It's irrelevant.
They're still fine-tuning this build, so it's kind of silly for me to even attempt that.
Yeah.
Not to be said, I did think about that earlier. But legit, I did. But I did think about it, right? Yo, bigger control panel gate. People going. Yo, question: do we have a Mango sitting on the rockin' soundtrack in this version? I don't know, man. Do we got scoops? You know what I'm saying? We got Haagen-Dazs. I mean, I don't know. Yo, we should listen, chat. Put a one in the chat. You know what I'm saying? See if we can get it from Yipes and be like, hey, is it okay if we can get this as a bonus feature and then have that be the splash screen when it starts up? You know what I mean? So when you turn the cabinet on, instead of seeing Zangief and Hulk, you get to see it's a Marvel, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's feeling where you at?
That'd be dope. I mean?
Bro, like that makes me feel a lot better. Honestly, y'all have no idea how much I'm tooth and combing and whatever else, right? Like I've been poking stuff and prodding stuff. Like, look, John put this together, right? And it's solid. So
all hail John.
I know,
all hail
right?
John D.
I may just put
say his name,
right? You know what I mean? And look, it's the jet. And for anybody who didn't catch this, I don't know if you guys can see this on the stream, but let's see. But if you guys can see that right down the background of this, and maybe the light's too bright, but that's if I remember correctly, that looks like Japanese artwork. So I love the Japanese artwork from Marvel vs. Capcom 2. So yeah.
And probably the biggest thing behind all of this, and this was if you didn't get to see the earlier live session, is that Justin Wong is working on this very closely, making sure that it is as tight as can be. And I guarantee you, no one in chat knows this game as well as Justin Wong. He will make sure it comes out excellent.
Oh, so Justin's gonna put his foot in this. He's already putting his foot in it, even though I had to apologize profusely. Thanks, Travis. That ain't funny. Listen, that is not funny. When you meet one of your heroes, right? You know how they say you never meet your heroes, and whatever, right? And like you never meet your heroes. He was like, yo, I had to explain, like, yo, listen, it's his fault. I blame him. Like, you know what I mean? But by
the by, are you gonna pull the free MVC2 thing now, or is that later?
I'm gonna pull it in a couple minutes. You know what I mean, let them know.
Okay.
Let a couple people get in or whatever else, right? I could pull it in. I could pull it. Yo, hashtag free mango sitting the arcade went up. No, we want mango. You know, be really smart. Really smart. Here's the rib, right? Or here's the rub. Since Marvel vs. Capcom 2 got released, start selling arcade went up merch. But they probably would have to they probably have to go through like Marvel to sell it though, right? But to sell,
I mean,
sell
yeah, it's a different licensing agreement.
To sell a Mango Sentinel shirt with him using Fly, bro, that would be lit. Matter of fact, hold on. I got the arcade one up logo. I'm a home make one. Yo, too bad MVC II wasn't announced. I know, right?
Point.
It's a darn shame that it wasn't the Marvel vs. Capcom 1 reskin. I am so disappointed. You know what I mean? Yeah, J1 make darn sure that the game is as close to perfect as possible. I forgot I don't have a bleep button, so I'm doing my best not to cuss, right? Can someone explain to me the Mango Sentinel? Yes. give me a moment, and I will give you what you want. Ready for anybody who doesn't understand what we're talking about, right? All right. For anybody who doesn't understand what we're talking about, right? All right, let me share the screen. Because I guess, a lot of people don't know. Share system audio. All right. That screen. Share. That screen. That screen. All right, here you go, chat. Here you go. Hopefully it doesn't blow your M drums out.
Brandon versus Potter, first to 10.
Tomorrow, baby.
400.
Tomorrow, baby. East Coast, baby. Philly, where you at? Oh, he got the Mango Sentinel. That nigga New York Knicks. Oh, he's so Pringles. Where your curly mustache at? Oh, Scoop. Scoop's Haagen-Dazs. Mac fucking Nito. Curly mustache. Oh, make it red. No. Oh. Tell that ass. Fuck the Knicks.
Yo, F the Knicks. But yeah, so hopefully that answered that question for everybody, right? You know what I mean? There's that. So there you go.
No Space Invaders though. Sorry.
No space invaders. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry. But speaking of which, let's pull. We've given everybody enough time. You know what I mean? We've given you enough. I've allowed you to have enough, right? So 100 people have entered. I've given you all opportunities. You have 30 seconds.
And what do they win? One more time for people just coming in?
Well, Matt, I'm glad you asked. If you decided to enter the giveaway and entered #FreedMVC2, you will be winning direct from Arcade 1-Up a Capcom Street Fighter Legacy Yoga Flame Edition cabinet. If you haven't entered, what are you waiting for? You only have to type 10 characters in your chat. Hurry. So I can't play the bop. You can't play the Price is Right theme song without getting a copyright strike or a copyright claim.
I believe that.
It's dumb. Like it's some of the most dumb stuff in the world, right? All right, chat. You got about 10 seconds. You know what I mean? When my clock hits 11:20, when my clock hits 11:28 Pacific Standard, it's weird for me to say Pacific Standard, right? I don't know how y'all do it out here, man. Side note, the view out here is beautiful. I wish y'all could see it. Like I'm looking at like mountains stuff. It's beautiful. I just got caught up, right? And 11:28, 116, 117 people. Look. Hope you got in. Here we go. And
who's gonna win?
Yo, Dark
Kick.
Yo, congratulations. I shoot me a DM on Twitter. And then I will pass your information on to whoever. Yo, GG's in the chat for Dark Kick. I mean, enjoy yourself. I mean, you have now won a Arcade 1-Up. Go ahead, take a screenshot. Yo, go ahead, take your screenshot. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your moment. This is your time for the stream technology, man. And I hope chat's being nice and giving GG's. I really do. Hope y'all are giving GG's. There we go. That's what I like to see. Yeah, good sportsmanship, chat. Good sportsmanship. That's what I appreciate, right? Hold on, man. Let me see something real fast. What I'm checking. So, Travis, final thoughts? You got any?
I mean, I'm happy for the community. I think that this is the game that needed to come out now. We need to get those lobbies back up and get these tournaments going. It's the first game in a long time that actually has lobby support where we'll be able to get a lot of people streaming and watching and really getting people in back to where it was at the beginning of the year. I'm really excited for the future of not only this cabinet, but of the community at large. I can't wait to see what happens when this thing releases.
Dude, I honestly expect a resurgence. You know what I mean? Like I expect there to be a spicy resurgence of individuals who just are just excited, man. Like me, like genuinely, I don't get too excited about things, but yeah, man, I'm legitimately over the moon about this, honestly, and I hope that you all are too. You know what I mean? I hope that you all are great. The the hashtag freed MVC2 contest is going on right now on Twitter. So to make sure that you guys get into that, definitely make sure that you guys get into that. I don't know if B's going or whatnot, but make sure you do that. We'll be addressing that, right? You know what I mean? MK Online will not be dead. It will not be dead. MK, it'll live and whatever else. Like they're just communities. You know what I mean? Hold on a second. Yeah. Hey, John, is B streaming, or what is B doing? Yo, that's what I'm asking. The one is because I didn't see his link up yet. All right. Oh well, I'm about to be done then. Also, bye, John. Mo, did I'm late. Did they confirm BOE or better display? Yes, it is a BOE monitor. One more time, chat. We're gonna do this one more time. All right, for the one time, one more time. All right. So, say what? 10 minutes. All right. Well, let's talk to John Deeks. I want to talk to him about the licensing part. Talk to John. Go ahead. Here. Where, John? Talk to John. Go ahead.
Where am I?
Come here, savior of the retro fight community.
Got it? My gosh, I look so shiny. No one did my makeup today.
Okay, look, I got a question for you because, for a long time, people were thinking that this game couldn't come out, but it wasn't. And I keep saying this, it wasn't because of the processing power that you needed to play the game, but more about the licensing. Can you kind of talk us as much as you can through why that was so difficult and how you overcame that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess without divulging too much. So let me talk about. I have a history with the title that goes way back to 2009, and so when the first, I guess, re-release with Xbox Live and PlayStation, I headed up that marketing campaign and got really close to a lot of the friends at Marvel. A lot of them are like my best friends, and also coming from Capcom. We had lost the license at one time, and I helped bring it back again for Infinite. And then after Infinite, there was a lot of challenges between Marvel and Capcom, but they're great friends. I'll tell you, like, there's a lot of Marvel games or ex-Capcom, and they wanted to see it. So it took a lot of convincing. It took a lot of, I think the hashtag free MVC2 definitely helped bring awareness to how many people really wanted this game to come back. And it was just really tough because both sides were fans. But again, there's kind of some obstacles that I can't get into between the two companies that just made it a little bit difficult. But I think all of them were fans. They all wanted to see it, and they entrusted us to bring the best version out. And it could be the last. It could be the last version.
So is this going to be limited? Are we only going to have a certain amount that we can get, or is this going to be for the rest of 2022? We can get this if we want to wait until Christmas.
That depends. So I would suggest if you want it, you got to go get it. And I would suggest getting out of Arcade One Up official. That will be somewhat limited, but again, you'll get the cool. The cool updates from me and Justin throughout there. But again, like it's one of those titles you don't want to miss. So
yeah, we want to thank you as a community to do the work that we will never know about that made this happen, because this game has been dormant for like a decade. and would have never happened if you didn't have these relationships. So as a community, especially the Viking community, we thank you for the work you did that we will never know about. And whatever you'd had to do to make it work, we appreciate it for sure.
And I appreciate it's always a team effort. It's never one person, shout outs to the rest of the licensing team. Everyone has a different part, to it, whether it's the submissions or whether it's the negotiations of the contracts, whether it's the relationships and everything else. So I can't take the credit for myself, but thanks to the rest of the licensing, Devin, Cyrus, Talia, for helping make this happen. But yeah, it's been a dream come true for me. I've been so tied to the IP for so long, and I just got a notification on Facebook, I think it was, and I think I tweeted that about 13 years ago. Or it says that it said something to the effect that, go ahead, because it was one of my first big titles after I think HD Remix, and I said something like, "Hey, it's out now. You gotta buy it. You gotta make me look like a hero, or else I probably got fired if that wasn't successful at all." And no, I didn't get fired from Capcom. That is so slanderous. That's so slanderous.
Bro, how do you know?
Oh my God! I mean, it's not like I was close a couple times.
I would say, are you finally breathing a sigh of relief because this is the big one you've been waiting to put out? But I know there's more to come. I'm excited as a fighting game fan. I can see already YouTube videos are going up left, right, and center. I can only imagine the at least weekend you're going to be able to enjoy here at Evo. Talking about Evo real quick, just one last thing. Like, what are you looking forward to seeing? I mean, are you going to bring up some of the pros to play MVC2? Are we going to see Maximilian?
So we brought Alt Valle last night. We're going to bring, hopefully I'm going to bring Troy up. We'll bring everyone up. Yipes. Talk to Yipes. Yipes will probably come through. Yeah. I'm kind of afraid to show them this build because it's still early. They're going to be like super critical, but it's okay. Like Justin didn't even want us to bring over the build because it was unfinished. And actually, we were supposed to try to update this. It was hard to update this. Yeah, because I guess there's another step in order to be able to.
Yeah. Maybe hotspot your phone or something. Maybe
we've tried.
Wait.
Tried.
Wait, did you just try to use the hotel Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Did you use a hotspot?
We tried.
Like a mobile hotspot?
Yeah, okay. We tried, but either way, cabin looks great.
It looks crazy,
and I think it's been a labor of love. It's been a long time coming. Yeah. So no, thank you for that.
Well, we're excited. I can see chat's excited, and there's plenty more to come, I guess, across other streams too, right? What else is going on for the rest of the day?
Yeah, so right after this, B Kong will have a stream, and he's going to talk about different aspects of the cabin and actually be more of like an interactive experience, asking for people, feedback, what they want to see in the chat and everything else. I want to caveat this for the Marvel vs. Capcom 2 hardcore fans that this is such an early build still. We'll be working all the way up until day one, even a day one update to get it. It's as you know, this is super complicated to emulate, and we just want to make sure we get it right. So we can expect that. Hopefully, UAG sometime either today or tomorrow. I don't know. His flight got canceled.
Oof.
I don't know. Yeah. He was supposed to help moderate and host this, and thankfully both came in to help step up for us. Big time. He was great. You were great, man.
My PayPal is waiting.
And so look out for his stream too if it happens. I think he already put out a video, so go check that out. And then follow the Twitter account because we'll let you know when more content comes out. Maybe when UAG's stream comes out, we'll blast it on our official Twitter too. But also you might see some content here and there throughout Evo. What I'm most excited about for this Evo event is to get my hands on Street Fighter 6. That's the one I really want to check out. There's so many different gameplay elements to it. Systems. It seems like a very defensive game. However, it does tend for at least a little bit more creativity, I think, than Street Fighter 5.
Yeah, there's like 5 different drives. It's
I think a lot of it is going to depend on corner fighting. I think that's going to be huge, but the graphics is amazing for Street Fighter 6, and I'm really happy, with the team there. Matsumoto-san, done a great job of directing it, and he's a good friend of mine. So hopefully I get to see them, and it's been a reunion. I haven't been to Evo for a couple years. We usually have a booth here, and so maybe next year. But at least we were able to do this. But then Travis, again, thanks for your support. I'm pretty sure we'll continue to talk and get more content out of this in the next few.
I got ideas. I got ideas. Let's just say I got ideas.
Let's definitely talk. Hopefully Storm Queen, you're listening. I want to see some content from you too.
I shot her a message.
Yeah, it's okay. She's probably busy. She's probably busy on the trade. But yeah, I mean. That's my baby mama.
Right.
Let's talk about my baby mama.
She wanted to turn in one day.
Yeah.
I shot her an invite. She's gonna be kind of sad to see this, and then she's gonna be like,
"Oh, really?
Baby daddy,
there's more." We got about 4 weeks, until
there's time.
There's time.
There's time.
Also, let us see. Did you take a close look at our logo? Anyways, that's just a play on stuff. That's not real.
Oh, by the way, what do I get one of them the hoodies with the free MVC2? How do I get one of them?
Yeah, put up some more videos. We talk.
Listen, I got a DM waiting. You got a DM waiting for you already. You got a DM waiting for you already. All right, I'm just saying.
I want to bring more MVC2 players over here. There's also a director of doing a documentary on MVC2. Maybe we'll bring them up here.
That'd be awesome.
Yep. So
perfect.
a lot of surprises here. Well, I'm down to see Strive.
Strive,
right?
Nice. Yeah,
Strive looks dope, and especially I want to see high level Strive play. I want to see some Legends play. So there's also Alex Valle has an exhibition with Choi. I forgot if it's Alpha or what. So that's happening. There's
Alpha Project L.
I don't know. No, I think it's a retro game that they're doing. So, and there's money matches. There's MVC2 money matches, like crazy money matches this weekend, like up to 10K money matches for MVC2. Yeah, I want to see that. I usually gamble on those too. Most of the gambling I'll be doing outside of tables will be on money matches. It's in this hotel. So yeah, it's fun. Evo is like the San Diego Comic-Con of fighting games. I'm also excited to see a lot of the merch. I want to buy a lot of merch.
Mango Sentinel shirts.
Yes. Mango Sentinel shirts. Yeah, I like that color. Pringles.
Buy your Pringles, man.
That was so cheesy. That's so cheesy on that street. Like,
I know. It was good though. It was good because people were like, "Wait a minute, what's happening?"
Made a good video.
Only Mo on the whole panel knew I was talking about. Everyone else was like, "What the hell?"
Because I wouldn't about have known. That life, chat.
And have you seen Mo's kicks? I love those 13s. Show them.
Show them.
So the one thing about the FGC is most people are big shoe heads. I want to show. That's what he.
Oh dang!
Right?
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
What jersey would you? The Warriors black and yellow jersey would match old school one. I'm just wearing my
twos, just so y'all can see that. You know what
I'm just wearing my standard gun bottom 11. I always wear my low 11s. I have my
11s are great. I have a soft spot for 13s.
I love 13s. I love 13s. I always bring my low 11s because they're comfortable. Like I brought the Georgetown and the 7210s.
Yeah.
It's funny. They're dropping all these hints about future consoles right now as they're talking about shoes. You don't even know it. You got to go back and rewind and watch what they just said.
Yep. Yeah, and also rewatch the stream. Actually, there was a few hidden gems in there too, but it's very obscure. All of my hints are super obscure. They might not even happen for 2 years.
Right. But they're there.
But they're there. They're there.
Yeah.
But yeah, again, thanks for supporting Mo's channel here. He did a lot of work for us. A lot of like Justin, even 90K Fox. Who else? UAG. UAG definitely helped me a lot to, he gave me like a laundry list of what to buy. you know, all this stuff. And then
Game
of
Genie,
course,
Michael B.
Yeah, Michael B, definitely. So all those guys, you know, thank you again. And let's have fun these next few weeks, you know, in anticipation for this. So did you do your wheel?
I did.
You did a
pull the
wheel,
wheel.
okay.
I did pull the wheel.
So there'll be another option to win another cabinet on Kong's Arrest stream. And if UAG, hit me up if you want to do. You could even do a remote, right? We do that. He'll have opportunity. If it doesn't have to be today, we could be tomorrow. But late tomorrow because we're going to Sapphire tonight.
Let's go. Fire.
And then again, so hashtag freed MVC2 with a D. With the D. I don't know. It's getting great, man. So freed hashtag
with the D. You need the D, chat.
John D.
You need the D.
John D. Yeah. Freed MVC2 with a short video clip, right, throughout the weekend. And again, like on Monday's show with Michael B, we'll pick a couple qualifiers, you know, some of our favorites of that hashtag. And then on Tuesday, we'll be on Moat Show, you know, and we'll pick a few qualifiers there. Wednesday at a weekly retro party, same thing. And then take a little break. And then Sunday will be Justin's turn to kind of pick some of his favorites. You guys can pick your favorites. Okay, so y'all pick your favorites.
Yeah.
And then the finals will be by you know, community vote, and then they get the free Yoga Flame cabinet. Which, if you haven't seen pictures, it looks so much different than the renders.
Go watch my short.
Yeah,
watch my short.
You got it.
I literally freaking welcome to die. I was literally about to go to the airport and just go early. Yo, bro, do the fastest build ever and put together so I can see them. There's a short on my channel. Y'all can watch it.
Yeah, and we're about to go soon, but if there's any other questions that people have, doesn't even have to be about MVC2, go ahead and shoot your shot and everything, and you know, let me know. If there's not, then I'm gonna go check up on B.
Yeah, for sure.
See what he's doing. But yeah, let's answer a couple more questions if you like. If not, it's all good.
I don't know what else they could possibly need to know. I mean, we done covered everything.
We covered everything. Poor B, he has nothing to talk about no more. Poor UAG, he ain't got nothing to talk about no more. The hour is gonna be like, okay.
No, there's always something because the thing is about what we do in this space, you always want to hear somebody else's perspective.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like me, I'm a fanboy, so I guess I'm the fanboy perspective. B's more of the modder. He's more of the analytical individual. So,
and talk about the emulation,
right, and those kind of things
like that.
And then he's gonna start the stream like, yo, guess what? I came in here bitches and I beat up on this stream. Like, yo, shut up. I'm gonna run your face.
I know that guy is so gangster. People don't even know.
Right, man. B is nice. Man, B's nice. People sleep on him, bro. He is great.
Yeah. So how do you get a hoodie? You know, hashtag freed MVC2. I need that hoodie or something like, whatever. Just like hashtag freed MVC2 along with like we want to see these for sale. And so, you know, we'll be watching all of the freed MVC2 hashtags and then our store team, you know.
One's in the chat if you guys want to see Arcade One Up sell these hoodies.
Yeah, I mean,
nice.
it's kind of simple.
They're comfortable.
I mean, they're kind of light. I like light hoodies sometimes because you know when it gets, I don't like really thick hoodies, but they're gonna be a little light. You know, I like it like that. I like the colorway. If there's other colorways you want to see,
look at that. Yeah, look at that. Look at the reach.
I got one last question.
Sure.
I do
so
mods. Hashtag.
He can't hear me, so he doesn't.
This is the only gate y'all getting. Y'all ain't getting all the gates. Like, seriously, there is nothing legitimately that y'all can complain about.
Hoodie gate?
Hoodie gate, yeah.
All right, so here's the question. You did a big kind of thing for this, like a big presentation. It's at EVA, all these other things for MVC2.
I've been getting that question a lot. Did you guys think to put MVC2 in a big blue cap? I've been getting that
Is there
question
I'm sorry, he can't hear you.
Do you have any other events perhaps for the rest of the year where you might do another big reveal of another game?
I don't. Let me think. Probably close to an event. We want to do some events here and there more. We're slowly getting back into it. We used to spend a whole ton of money with with events, and now figured out in the new day of COVID that sometimes being at the event, not you could just be effective also online. But having said that, I think we have plans. I don't think I'm supposed to say this, but we probably have plans to be at PAX West. So Travis, let's hook up.
I'm
then.
there.
Let's hook
Let's
up.
do
then.
it.
See, and this is when I take the mic from John because he's gonna start getting himself in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I cussed a couple times on that.
You listen, you say whatever
man.
you want to say.
That was not good. That was not good. Like they're gonna get me on that one. That's why you don't see me as a host, because sometimes I'll just let that out. And then talking about teabagging Ryu's head, I don't think that was on brand.
No, to be fair, I mean,
It does look like you're getting teabagged.
yeah,
Though.
I mean,
I know.
see,
Liv
I
is really saying
that's
don't.
what I told you,
Liv
take
saying
John off
don't
here.
do that. And again, that's why I'm gonna be more behind the scenes. But you know what? I'm gonna check up on B. But thank you guys for having me on the show. Continue to like and subscribe on Mo's channel.
Subscribe to Arcade One Up Official
and Arcade One Up again. Subscribe to Arcade One Up Official. I want to start doing super chats on that channel so we can kind of donate all the super chats to charity. So again, thank you guys for watching and tuning in. It's been a long day so far, but hopefully it's been fun. So thank you guys. I'm gonna check up on them.
Yeah.
Right on, bro.
Thanks, John.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you guys.
See, look at that chat. Look at y'all. Y'all out here wilding out. Y'all about to get people in trouble. Travis, you ain't making things no better.
I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to go eat lunch. What are we doing here? We ready
to go eat lunch? Then I was gonna end the stream. Right. I was gonna listen. I'm waiting. I'm trying to get B's link so I can redirect. Let me just make sure I redirect everybody over to B.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Because listen, we're gonna keep the good vibes going. Keep the love going. That's what I'm literally doing. You know what I mean, keep the good vibes going. We're gonna send everybody over to B Kong. Kongs are us. You know what I mean? And listen, y'all. Again, if you guys want the more technological side of it, if you guys want the more analytical side to this whole shenanigans and this whole ordeal and whatever else, right? I'm going to drop the link to B Kong and Kong's Russ's channel in the chat. My suggestions is this. And I apologize, chat, for any super chats that I did not get to read. You know what I mean? Look, it's been nuts. Fighters Evo, I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want anybody to feel slighted. It's been a long day. Are the hoodies waterproof? No stringer. Can I get a vintage Arcade green tape hoodie? Maybe. Let's see. I'm just scrolling up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Johnny, any thoughts on the Blitz League info? We'll talk about that Tuesday. Y'all trying to get John in trouble. I can't let y'all do that. You know what I mean? Look, somebody's got to protect him. Teflon Don, right? All right, let me see. Let me hide that. I'm scrolling up, chat, because I don't want to be rude and I don't want anybody feeling like, great, now Mortal Kombat Online will be really dead. It won't be. It'll survive just fine. Sorry, Travis. I'm just talking, man. You know what I mean? I'm trying to hold on. Why am I so big right now? There we go. No, I shouldn't be that big. Well, I mean, I'm big, but I mean, I'm like not that big. You know what I mean? Like, yo, again, congratulations to Dark Kick, for winning. Again, shoot me a message on Twitter so I can pass your information on. Or if you use Instagram, just shoot me a message. Let's see. What else? I'm literally scrolling up because I don't want anybody to feel slighted or whatever else, right? It's just it's been a long time coming, man. And it's been such a good thing. But B Kong's next. Kong's Russ is next. Make sure that you guys go subscribe to him. He's going to have his own link. Make sure that you fill out the loyalty link down in the description if you haven't done so. I'm going to kick Travis off the screen so he can go eat lunch. I think that's it. Again, and if I miss anybody's super chats, I apologize. I do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm saying I am sorry. You send it via Twitter? All right, I got you. Appreciate you. All right. He didn't answer my question. Never saw MVC2 on a midway cab. We'll see if I can get out of it. Again, that's something you guys can ask on B's channel. Thank you guys for watching. For Travis being here, for everybody just hanging out. Make sure you guys go to Kongs or Us. Go show him some love. Tell him Moat sent you. Go get another chance to win. Don't be over there talking about how he stomped me out because I don't want to hear none of that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later, chat.